guys. Thanks for joining me today on my channel. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Karen. I'm glad that you clicked on my video, and I hope you would choose to stick around and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. So today's video, I saw a while back Raw Beauty Christy. I'll link her video down below, but she had done an all cream makeup face. As you know, I'm obviously over 50, and then I have very, very dry skin. So I struggle with powders anyhow, but I also know creams sometimes can be a little tricky too, because they, you know, they can slip around, look a little too greasy. And I just thought I'd give it a try and see what, you know, this is gonna be fun. I'm not going anywhere today. We're gonna see how a full face of all liquid / cream products looks on me. And first off, I'm going to prime, and I'm just going to use my Smashbox Primerizer, which I have been really enjoying because it's very moist. Well, it's a moisturizer too. So I've just been putting some of that all over my face, and it has a real moisturizing effect to it, which I love because I need that being dry. So. And it's not incredibly sticky, which I like as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use, this is a fairly new product to me. It's the Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Refiner for making pores invisible. It reminds me a lot of the Tarte Clean Slate. And I've just been taking a little bit of this. I don't need a lot. And I've just been putting this right where I have problems with pores. I need to be careful not to put too much because it also could kind of go against me and look a little cakey, and I don't want that. So I've just been putting it really just on the tip of my nose, between my eyebrows, right at the top here, a little bit on my apples of my cheeks, and then a little bit on my chin. And it just helps. Is it a miracle worker? No. But it definitely just helps a little bit. And I've really been enjoying that. And now we're going to go in and do my foundation. I'm going to make a concoction. I'm going to use some Estee Lauder Double Wear, which I'm trying to use up. I love this foundation for so many reasons. It's full coverage. The shade selection's amazing. It's long lasting. But it's extremely drying on my skin. But I'm going to take just a little bit, and then I'm going to mix it with my all-time favorite, which is the L'Oreal Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 208. I moved up from 206 because summer's here and I'm getting a little more color. So I have the two of them on my pan, and then I'm going to put in a little bit of MAC Strobe Cream in the peach one. Of that in there. So now I have my little concoction. So it should give me a luminous look to it without being too much, hopefully. And I'm going to put that all over. I'm not going to be able to set anything, so I'm hoping that that's why I chose the Double Wear, because, you know, it's a little bit more drier for me. So hopefully these are going to counteract each other and make it just a nice formula that will stay put. So if you see me looking down, it's because I have my mirror right here. So otherwise I have just that viewfinder, and that's a little too far away. Okay, so now I have myself all evened out. Of course I want to immediately go and set something, but now I'm going to use the Nars concealer pot. This is in the shade Light. And I'm going to use, this is what I've been doing lately, and I've really been liking it. I take this e.l.f. concealer brush, and I take a portion of it, and I get in here, and I very lightly try to lighten this up a little bit without getting too heavy-handed. You know, at first I was so excited to get this, and I hated it. But I was using it more like I would the liquid concealers, and that's the problem. I can't do it like that, not at my age with my skin. So for me, what works best is putting that on and then going in with the liquid. Because otherwise it's just too I don't know, it's just too like powdery, cakey, like, so I don't know. Anyhow, okay, so next is Tarte Shape Tape. And then I take my beauty blender that still has some foundation. I find that helps as well. We're going to move to the eyebrows, and for that I'm going to use my Benefit Cabral, and this is in the shade 5. Okay, hopefully I don't move out of frame. And I gotta get a spoolie. Okay, and then I like to take my clear brow gel from Anastasia, and I just comb those up. Okay, so now brows are done, and now I'm going to move on to my bronzer slash contour. Okay, so today I'm using the foundation stick in a darker shade from Bobbi Brown. I like doing this when I'm a little more tan. So I take this shade and I'm just going to do it right here. And it looks so scary at first, but I promise you it's not going to be that way. And then I do a little bit here. And then you can even do a little bit down the sides. I don't do this very much, to be honest with you. This is pretty extra for me. And then I just blend this out. And there you go. So now the trickier part is going to be a blush. Now a while ago I had bought this blush from Sephora. Now this was on clearance, and that's why I bought this color, which is, what is this color called? Blush Me. But I will tell you, as crazy as this looks, when you put it onto a beauty blender, it's not nearly that crazy. So I'll show you what I mean, because otherwise I was thinking, oh good lord. And that's the thing I think about cream products. You know, I feel like you can really, yeah, because look at, like, there's no one wants that, right? But if you see how and then do this, and then you could, you know, get it back in. I don't know, I don't think that's bad at all. So we're just going to stick with that. Now, my highlighter, I am going to use an old favorite, which is the Cover FX Enhancing Drops. This is in, God, I can't even see anymore, but I'm 99% sure this is Moonlight. And I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to take my beauty blender on the edge of it, the edge that doesn't have that, and I'm going to pounce it on my cheekbone. Now I'm going to take my side that has more like my foundation bronzer type thing, and I'm just going to try to go around the edges, and then I'm actually going to take that pink side again and go right over that. Well, I feel quite moist. Yes, I do. Alright, now I'm going to stop what I'm doing and just give this a chance to meld in. Okay, I'm so sorry. My camera cut out on me. I didn't even realize it. I just sprayed my face with the Morphe, let that set in, and then I did my lips real quick. Nothing you really missed out on. I used a Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in the shade 14C, I guess. It's like a rosy nude color. And then I put the Nars Orgasm lip gloss over the top. This is beautiful. Beautiful color. So that's all I've done. We're going to continue. Now I'm going to go to the eyes. Now, because most eye products, at least the stuff I have, are shimmery, glittery, nothing matte, I'm going to just kind of keep it low and keep not, you know, go really high with everything. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier Rose Gold Caviar Stick Eye Contour, and I'm going to rub it on, and then I'm going to blend it in with this brush. So let's see if I can stay in frame for this. I've never used this before, and my idea was to give it like a base. Now I also realize that this is probably going to texturize every wrinkle I have on my eyelid. Okay, and the other thing I was going to do to my eye is I was going to use this Metal Shock eyeshadow from Essence. This is in the shade, what is it in the shade? 1 Second to Mars. So, why not? Okay, now I'm going to take my brush and lightly kind of sweep it on the edges. I was hoping for something like a light wash of color, because, you know, no one, I feel, can't really make a whole eye look without a powder in there somewhere. So that's what I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to make it look like eyeshadow. I was trying to make it more like something pretty on my eye. Well, that's not bad. I mean, I wouldn't say it's the best look I ever came up with, but it's not bad. Now I'm going to just put on some mascara, and I think we'll be done. Okay, mascara is on. I used the Monsieur Big from Lancome. I really am enjoying that mascara. So, I didn't do lashes or any eyeliner because, frankly, I don't know how it's coming off on the camera, but I will tell you this, that my under eyes look fantastic. There's no creasing, they look hydrated, and that's the part of my face that I have so much of a struggle with. They're fine. Where I'm a little bit freaked out is right here and a little bit on my chin. I just feel like I need just a little, you know, a little blotting. But with that being said, I think the blush turned out pretty good. Maybe the color is not the greatest, but, you know, sometimes cream blush is kind of hard to work with. But I think the key to it is using a beauty blender versus a brush. I feel like you have a little more control over it to smooth it out. The foundation, of course, I've used before. What else do I have going on? The eyes is a hot mess. I don't know if you could tell. Let me scoot you in. I don't know if you could tell, but like right here, like see how it's like bunching up on my eye? Yeah, that's not good. So to be honest, let me bunch you back out. To be honest, if I were to use a product like this, I would definitely use this as more of an accent color and not the only color. I think it's pretty, and I think it has a place in my collection, but not as the only, you know, shade of color, because obviously I feel like it needs some powder in there to blend and to make everything stay in place. So I just thought this would be a lot of fun. I thought it'd be fun to see what it would look like on someone. I don't feel like it ages me at all. It does, I feel, give it more of a youthful look. So obviously there's not, you know, age crepiness going on, so that part's good. But I think it's a happy medium. You know, you got to find products that you can maybe go cream and products that you still need to anchor with some powder, and, you know, find your perfect blend, which is what I think we all struggle with to do. So I just thought it'd be fun to play with the all cream makeup face today, and now I'm gonna go wash my face off. Have a good day, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.